This is the new car I bought. This is a for realsies one though. For real. This is my new whip. It's a Hyundai Genesis R-Spec 2.0 turbo. It's a 2011. It has 130,000 miles, and I picked it up for $6,000. So I'm just going to show you guys around the car, talk more about it, and talk about things that are wrong with it, which is not much wrong with it. So starting off, the only thing that is an issue is the engine mounts are completely blown, but I've already ordered some of those. And then the other thing is the clutch. We're going to have to get a new clutch pretty soon because it's making some smells that it's not supposed to make. But other than that, cosmetic-wise, there's just some small hail dents throughout the roof and on some of the panels and a little bit on the hood. I need to clean up these logos some. I need to restore the headlights, which we just bought a kit. The shifter, the shift knob wasn't fitting, so I had to go buy a new one, and that's already fixed. And other than that, it's perfectly fine. The interior is amazing. All right, and here's the interior. As you can see, it's got the red seats, black leather. It's a black interior as well. All the pieces are here, nothing's cracked, nothing's missing. All the buttons work. The radio is awesome. It has Bluetooth already, which is amazing. The AC works. Everything works on this car. It's awesome. Let me take you guys inside. All right, now that you're inside the car, this is the steering wheel is, the gauge cluster. It's a little scuffed right here. It's just from the age, not that big of a deal. Here's the shifter, the infotainment. As you can see, it says Bluetooth right there, and it does work. Got the red on the doors as well. Has usable, very usable back seats. Super clean, super nice in here. We got this as well, which has a bunch of stuff in it right now. And there. Alright, and here is the trunk. It's got actually a lot of trunk room. It's kind of ridiculous. Super nice because it is going to be my daily after all. So, it's pretty cool. And it looks sexy as fuck from back here as well. Here I am, like, I think it's about like a week or so later, but I just wanted to like, you know, fully get to experience the car, and so I can just give like an honest, you know, like, well, thought out review of it and how I like it personally. So let's get started with the good things, right? So the transmission feels amazing, and I don't know if that's coming because I'm coming from the Audi, which was cable shifted because it was obviously transaxle. But man, it feels great because you put it in gear, stays there, it doesn't wobble anywhere. It's just, you know, there you're actually shifting the transmission. It feels wonderful. The only thing okay, it has not a lot of power
Well, it's not that it doesn't have a lot of power. It's that it's really freaking heavy. It's 4,000 pounds. So, I don't know where it even comes from, but that is the negative. But I don't really care because it is my daily. And the power does feel nice. It does feel good, and I'm happy with it. I probably wouldn't change it unless unless it wasn't my daily anymore. That's the only way that I wouldn't. That's the only way that when I would. That's the only. That's the only way I would change the amount of power and try to make more. Which could be. I mean, we'll see. I'd have to get a new daily, but yeah. The suspension is great too. The stock suspension is actually pretty comfortable. I like how it takes bumps. I haven't had any issues with like fitting people in space. It hasn't broken down. That's good. You know, nothing weird has happened. It just feels like a solid car. And now negatives. There is one thing, the steering. Once you're in like, I'd say over 55 or so, steering wheel will just like shake really, not like really bad, and it's also not consistent, but it will just like do that, just like shudder. But once you get like above 80, it doesn't do it anymore, which is weird. I'm gonna go get an alignment and stuff, and hopefully that fixes it. If not, I'm thinking it's a cracked wheel, bent wheel or something. So, but I'm gonna get new wheels anyways, which I should be hyped for. It's not soon. It's not soon, but I will. Other than that, that's probably all I gotta say, man. It's a really solid car. A lot of fun driving it, and I love how it looks. Bye.